Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu, federal government absent as case adjourned till you will hear the date the federal government has adjourned the case to. You know, Nigerian government, they are the most deceitful set of people. As a matter of fact, we have no government. We have a system that is trying to understand themselves. We don't have a government in place. We don't have anything called a government in place. What we have is try and look. Let's see how it goes. Now, they are supposed to be in court today. Their lawyer did not show up for whatever reason or purpose, and they had to keep they just keep court stayed, and because of that, court see what really happened today in court. Quite amazing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Breaking news: Nnamdi Kanu, federal government absence at case as case adjourned to April. A federal high court sitting in Umuahia, Abia State, on Friday adjourned the fundamental rights suit filed against the federal government of Nigeria on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), by barrister lawyer Ejimako and his team of lawyers. Politics Nigeria reports that barrister Ejimako and special counsel to Kanu and IPOB has earlier today announced that he is seeking for the implementation of Kanu fundamental human rights against unlawful exploitation. The suit, which is explained as suit against the primary aim of the way Nnamdi Kanu was treated in Kenya and how he was repatriated in Nigeria with no clear cut of extradition either in Nigeria or in Kenyan law, shows that Nigerian government have some questioning and answers to give on unlawful exploitation of the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is a clear violation of his fundamental human rights under Article 12, subsection 4 of the African Chapter of Human and People Rights, is before Justice Evelyn, slated for hearing today. The federal government and the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, did not appear for the hearing, as reports has it that they did not file in any defense or even acknowledge that the receipt of the case against them. However, the presiding judge, Justice Ayode, had adjourned the hearing to 27th of April 2022 for the defendants' hearing, respectively, of whether the federal government representative shows or not, he will go ahead and pass a judgment that may be against or for, as the case may be. So, federal government today, they're not concord to. They keep everybody standing. They stand everybody up. Welcome to Nigeria. Yes, some people facing at them be chairman. Okay, they do what they want to do. They're not concord today. And Malami quickly go the same court to go collect case where they tell and say they won't adjourn, they won't adjust electoral B because he won't become governor of his state, Kebbi State. You see the seat where they go on for Nigeria. This is how they roll. You see, well, federal government did not show. You see, when there is a case, the federal government of Nigeria is supposed, I repeat, supposed to acknowledge. But guess what? In Nigeria, there is no recourse to law and order. Everybody does as they pleases. Everybody is the new lord of themselves. Attorney General, who was quick, okay, to go to Justice Evelyn to collect a case that will favor him so that he can become the governor of his state, was not quick to send a representative from his office. This is his negligence because this case is against the federal government and he is supposed to send a representative. However, the Attorney General of the Federation cannot be bothered so long as it's nothing that have to do with him, okay, becoming a governor of Kebbi State. He can't be bothered. It has nothing to do with Abba Kyari. So why should he be bothered? These are the people who you call leaders. Sadly, Buhari appointed them. Birds of a feather, they flock together. Okay, they say like minds. Like minds think alike, you see. So these people are the same, one and the same set of people. One and the same. No difference. You are the one who think there's a difference. No, they are the same people. The federal government did not show, no representation. And you know the funniest thing? There's supposed to be a system and a law in place that should have indicted the federal government and they will pay heavily for it. So when next they are being invited and there is a court proceedings, by they will make sure that there is a representative who represents the federal government. You see, because when when there is no consequences for an action, people can do and undo because there's no consequences for the actions. So it's only when there is a consequence to your action, then you rise up and ensure that if I don't do this, so this will happen or this will follow. Then you become very serious. But if there is no consequences, so why should I bother myself? Why should I stress myself? After all, if I do it, I don't do it, no, so I can't be bothered. But that's not very correct. That should not be the true position of things. Because really and truly, again, you can see for yourself that as a nation, as a people, we are more disorganized now than ever before, despite our level of exposure, learning. And the only thing is that this whole disorganization only happened in this country, in Nigeria. Once Nigerians step out of this country, they are doing excellently well. In fact, topping the charts, doing excellently well, bringing new ideas, innovations that could possibly move whatever sphere they find themselves forward. But in the country called Nigeria, no will, no, they have to. You can see, you know, there's a case against the federal government. Nobody showed up. But if it's Abba Kyari, they will be there. You see, Nigerians, we need to get our priorities right. We don't have them. Sadly, we don't have them. There's no priority in this country. Okay? And that's why Buhari is supposed to, get the services of this set of people to assist him in delivering of his duty. But guess what? The very people he has put in office have not even gotten themselves together. They've not even gotten themselves together. So, and again, there is no repercussion for anything done indecently, abnormally. So everybody can do and undo and get away with it. Government did not send anybody. Can you imagine? They didn't send anybody. And you say we have a nation? Is this a nation or a nation? Is elation or elation is not nation. No. Ne is two different things. Hmm? So my people, maybe they continue to pray because the deceit wey dey this country too much. E dey tear person head when you think am. May we know is that thing take bother ourselves. We must continue to dey pray make things better because now we first call home before any other place. Even if you get one nationality, thank God for you. But now this place we first call home. Abi how you see am? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.